Yamwache mwakwa Badwam TV Badwam Jumadie eso yada so mre no wadaje ya wodi ambaye de kan wo mu no ye kase no na nsema obetie wo mu bini ayi mpanifo na de tudwa se ye mining emu adwuma ye no ye hwe na kromafo nsu nimu akotene eno ne nsem bi na no pay mede bro Adom TV Badwam kase kwa Facebook/Adom TV extra ye wo live Go TV 119, DSTV 280, ko YouTube search Adom TV 2. Na kwa adomonline.com semi eni sembebre ewo ho media fia amankwa tamaklo. Afia ni die miente said 7 chiremu ankasa etie. Institute of Economic Affairs IEA na ne wode to ja se bia yotu fam agudie ne de. Yenhwe sa de hye wo kro no mu nso benyamu emfaso na ekoba ne sa na no so eboa Juma nomni adie tumi kosome momusem edi.
Watra krom ha Ghana yama lease where dig gold out of the bosom of Adansi Obuasi for 120 something years. Where ye gold in Niakano usi yama 125 million incentive structure ubejai ni akano sadia ubejai na ubejai jaye adentina say yema more cash on top of niawe you know. So for me, my understanding, and if I were the government, I would have said pack and go. You've had 125 or 150 years. It's enough. You've dug enough. Go 15 years now, and also 15 years, you know. 15 years, but the mines are warm leases are going to expire. We should give to local Ghanaians. That's the key. Local Ghanaians. Yama, E&P, the first one. That's a good thing that has happened to our country. They are the pathfinders. Now we have to look for more people. We look for more people and support them. What is wrong with supporting our own people? What's wrong with that? The government is meant to help us, not to make us poorer. And so, yes, if we have to support E&P, why not? He's going to employ Ghanaians. He's going to spend the money here. He's going to declare profits here. I think there's every reason why we should support our own, and starting with E&P is the best thing that ever happened to us.
Director of Youth Development, Ministry of Youth and Development, Mohammed Sani Adams. And they were to Ghana, Mebuno anymore, say, BBB, a woman, you more, Japadi, Rade, and the Adom, Obadi, Bobreno. And Mebuno for whom she no among crown ye na emwa. And the African Youth Conference on Natural Resources and Environmental Governance, Akoso, a one crying or dear Futui, Emma Mebuni.
Now, I just cited an example. For example, the sand winning. If this assembly, for example, is rich in sand, and people just win the sand and you benefit for a trip of sand less than 100 cities, it means that you don't actually understand the value of the natural resource that you have. Okay? So the natural resource accounting, for example, will also give you the opportunity, for example, to attract investors. Watra
krom ha Ghana yama lease where dig gold out of the bosom of.
Now, I just cited an example. For example, the sand winning. If this assembly, for example, is rich in sand, and people just win the sand and you benefit for a trip of sand less than 100 cities, it means that you don't actually understand the value of the natural resource that you have. Okay? So the natural resource accounting, for example, will also give you the opportunity, for example, to attract investors. But if you know the value of your natural resources, you can even use it as a basis to go into contractual agreement, to go into loans, to go into other things. But you can go into developing your own district even without the worry of central government. We know there's a stress in our fiscal space, and these assemblies can help us if they understand the value of the natural resource that they have. That's what I'm talking about, natural resources. The third aspect that I'm talking about is about investment and employment. A lot of the youth will tell you that the reason why they embark upon some of these unhealthy and illegal things is because of employment.
Executive Coordinator, Emma Strategic Youth Network for Development, Chibezi Ezekiel, enso di tudwase conference ya woma yei, woma womu fi amaya hodo so, anamuntu a womu etu adi abo womu adododie emu niema ama womanfo anse no womu bechebi na afoforo so afa na womu tusu anamon.
This year's conference basically wants to focus more on the youth-led solutions. We believe we've had enough conversation, enough discussion, enough conferences over the years, but we believe that it's hard time to also showcase some of the innovative ideas being led by young people. We also do know that young people don't have the political power. They don't also have enough resources. But the small resources they have, they'll be able to demonstrate that they can also produce some solutions which will go a long way to help us sustain the usage of our natural resources.
Make us a 4-bedroom house. Working some project to machine. Yeah, make us a dish yet to one money a high. If it's a wager paddy in a and a simadakro, in Shikuya Cassiano, et was we.
Bamba, Chroma 75, my baby, na 7 previous, Papa. Me back na for me kunawu ama waje fie e de ama me teme madam sabio ayawra ho me kodwom aba ura beba sai ja da me madam me frigi mienu niam wadam ho ya de keto television me ansa nkura niam bebre ntuma buru ne wo ho ni nyina ahye me nchance mu na me de ba boda so ni nyina ahye
Omanfo na omunso eti dan mu bi ene Adom news nsentwofo twetwe nkomo no odi tudwa enema hodo a wo ma hwere
ano na me nifi na me koye pa no nti me ho no ma na ombeka che se ye fie ajato na mbi se eye de na ajato na omo ka che me se omo nim de ye a ajato nti me bedru fie nso ampa so me hu se ajadam tututututu me niama nchance pano adaka binu ha menya bi bisu ha menya ntemi ni menu abema ye niam nyina ahye dan
Ojumayeni ya wonya mfie duosia ye adwuma wo Nadmo mamponten de e na beto dwa se wakoto ensuo abra ye no e wakwabre East Mensimu wasantemantam mu amene wato ansiedu
menino pa kopronso de bedi assembly man ko council ko ye Nadmo adwuma wo ye free pa na nanse wo ya le kakra stroke eche ti eno no wodwena ho pa ba se die na ho ato no enu akra no kra na yere so free krobo e ba ha ti na yere so antima ama ye no wo ba be pena omudu be hu sesabi wa beto ensuo no hwe na wo ye chan mo krom ha yi asem ebi esi wa hada oh say die ebi esi pen na che achepa ma akra no be dware nsuo ma blante e ma ni tikobo bo so ewuto nsuo ni tuwe ka ho a mienu no na we de minim anadwono de ka na etimi ma sa ade no happen e wo so obi okwan ba so afiri mu de abase ye futu na wo mama bunu awota dware nsuo we mu no afutu am de ba mama bunu okuro ma ne se mesra wo pa nsuo no kura na ye woda bi wo ho ayem da brada nsuo no brada yemam yemedwale yemaye ho hwe ewo nsuo nim afi nso o ma baburu nso ese nsuo no mu wayie enkura no begina konkon so ne ahuri ye ho ne akotom ese nsuo no so atwe eti so hwe se de esi atwe na wa adwen so bedware nsuo no aguro ma ohuri fi so behwe wa utibetima kobobo so bewu ne kwakra mu na esuo no chiame wo chese nei wo mo be ya amamre ne amane bi esefata se de be ya ye ku animu yi sa to renchemi ebi entimi ensibiem na mpanifo no ndu akwaside bepem sa abre no na mpanifo so atena se na amane ne amamle ho bia no o maye ye twani dwan e de amane de nkozua ne kokko apata no na ye na amamle a esefata na musua e ba kurim no se bia de ye ntan hu no okromu de eni kwan se den eba
Ghana coalition against Galamsey and so the one who is some of the two draft from Ampani ne one in central for share mudi akoswa obi ebusa Galamsey hu nsemo no omo kyeresa anu ye Ampani de ba ye de binya ne kwan so no omo ani anye ho e wo sama Ampani sore waka na ye nyina ye nkuntia Galamsey no
de okan say eba mining ho a esan say o say ye pe adwuma man mebu ni adinti no afi no modi nyoma bi to say responsible community cooperative mining any other livelihood activities on di tudwa enti enam says into no say ye tree abone in terms of idea o say ye no etumi aye we wu kasa na chesa wo hye emebu no wo hye munkran said the omuye sise ma Galamsey no sense as omunkoso omuye na ye can state of emergency see na ye tie asese ye can see state of emergency into the whole country Omampeni ankasa agya to me say there are certain regions galamsey no ano ye din pa ye enkrofo no otu mi bia omode ye galamsey ese ade omode tutu sam so wo baby omo ye adwuma no enti ka ye nim say ye pese this state of emergency ye adwuma eho na ase ye hya ase enti won say solutions in there ye nim solutions no but yankasa na yen pese be kire leadership na ema eno aye adwuma. I think so omampeni we dey also ono hwe the resetting agenda ni ye no make sure say leadership na ye hia beboa na ya solve galamsey no se na ya twentwen ye na ye koyanim na ya ba ye chimiensa no eno emboa ye and also sheda extra go back to the table na sa reset agenda no person ye no ye start with galamsey.
Yanyina no so na Adom TV Badwam kase na no pay ya ha na berma kwan ne de asie omre no wadaje awde ma yenti yedase ene yentena na mema na ba gira wona so den